Today, from First Energy Stadium in Cleveland, Ohio, it's Week 1 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Here's the former Utah Ute, Matt Gay, to get this one started. And off we go from Cleveland. And no run back on this one, so the new season will begin at the 25-yard line. So here are the Cowboys now ready to go on offense for the first time. And they will be led out by a man in his sophomore campaign as the quarterback. Now a play fake here on first down. Oh, ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Browns are going to take possession of the football.
Wow, just one snap in, partner, and the complexion of this game has already changed because for the defensive side, they just handed their offense a short field. And
now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. After the turnover, here's Murray. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up. To throw again on second down. Murray, he's got Njoku over the middle. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
2nd and 5 from the 8. Shotgun now for Murray. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Calais Campbell finding his way home for the sack. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down. And Gay knocks this one through. And the Browns are out to a 3-0 lead. So an opening drive field goal maybe doesn't whip this crowd into a frenzy, but I think that they will take the early lead.
There's no doubt about it. They will always take the early lead, and maybe that celebration comes later if they play well and they can break things open. But right now, this is all about letting the offense just get settled in. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
And they'll be looking to make amends for that first drive, which came to a rather abrupt ending.
Certainly did, and I remember going back to my notes before this game, and a lot of times when I scout a guy, I have a little section about how does he handle adversity. And in this case, a big check mark. He may have thrown the first interception, but I don't think he's going to throw very many more.
And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. In for the sack, Myles Garrett. And it looks like a nickel set now for the Browns on 3rd down. Looking to throw. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete. On 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. Fair catch called for and made at about the 32-yard line. A 40-yard punt, no return. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb, and he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now Murray off play action. Can't get away, and he's taken down. Leighton Vander Esch wreaking havoc with a sack. We're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And the fair catch is made at about the 27-yard line. They call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And a loose football. And this is picked up by the Browns. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. And the question, was the knee in fact? So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. They go play action here on 1st down. A dump off to Elliott. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
On 2nd down, Elliott. And he'll pick up about 3 there, up to the 43. And for the Browns, a nickel set here on 3rd down. On play action, they'll throw. In trouble, and he's taken down. Myles Garrett in there to get him once again. That's 2 sacks for him now here on opening day. On is the punter, Brian Anger, to kick this one away. A 44-yard punt. They're going to wind up losing yardage on the return, though. And out will come the offense as they take over. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards. That's into a crowd and intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Now Elliott. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Andrew Beck taking it in from a yard out. And the Cowboys have answered that early field goal to take a first-quarter lead. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. Taken down at the 42. Following following the pickup of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Murray now on 1st down. This complete to Langford. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. Now they return to the ground game. Chubb. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 1st down, Murray. Escaping the pressure right. It's caught. Here's Langford. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Here's Chubb on the read option. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Joel Bitonio, one of the steals of the 14 draft, the culprit there. Now Murray, he bootlegs it. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. To throw again on 2nd down. Murray, and he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Jalen Smith. And the Cowboys are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. He finds his target. It's Schultz. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. Here's Brian Anger now as he's on to punt for Dallas. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Going to be a 43-yard punt, just a single yard on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Cleveland offense ready to go. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued. And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. He'll find Schwartz complete right side. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Murray, they set up the screen to Chubb. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. The offense on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. To throw, it's Murray. This is the tight end, Njoku. And he's going to be taken down at the 39, clearly short of the first by a few yards. The Browns send out their punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
A first down carry by Elliott. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And the Browns are going to take possession of the football. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. And Chubb will try the middle here. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. And again, it's Chubb. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Murray now. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. Gay's kick is good. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. Well, still some climbing left to do to get back to even, but forcing a turnover and getting the field goal there, that's a small step toward erasing the early deficit.
Absolutely. That interception field goal, that's the beginning of what they hope will be several steps towards erasing that deficit and building a lead of their own by the time this game is over.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Here comes another drive from this unit, and Charles, they're coming off a costly mistake on the last possession, an interception in a game that is very close right now.
Well, as we know, they all sting no matter what the situation, but in a one-possession game, that'll hurt a little bit more. But this is an excellent opportunity to make up for it on this drive. I just don't expect them to try and take huge gambles to make up that momentum in a hurry.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Schultz. 3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down. They'll set up to throw. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. He brought the pressure on the blitz, and he gets there for a loss of 12. Up the middle, here's Elliott. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. They'll look to throw here. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. Here's Brian Anger now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. A 40-yard punt, give him 3 on the return. The Browns drive about to get started. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Throwing now is Murray, and he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. 36 yards on the punt with no return. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know that there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 42 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. They'll drop to throw. He'll get this out wide here to Elliott. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
He'll get this to Elliott. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. On 3rd down, Elliott. Oh, he's brought down. And remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick. They'll throw now on the final play. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Martin Emerson. And he will be out of bounds with no time remaining on what will be the final action of this first half. It looks like we'll have to wait another week to get our first halftime report of the season as we move right along to the second half. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Cleveland offense ready to go. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they get...
Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time. Picked off by Kelvin Joseph. And the Cowboys are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. They start on the ground with Elliott. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll look to throw. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. And that is incomplete. Here's Brian Anger now as he's on for the 5th time here today. They'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And they'll play keep away from the returner as this one will be marked out of bounds at the 13-yard line. Pretty good spot. The Browns drive about to get started. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry. Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points. Man open, it's Goodwin. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. And on 3rd down, the Cowboys bring in an extra defensive back. Now Murray. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Right back to Njoku. Short completion, just 4 yards. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. Throwing again, Murray. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the linebacker, Jalen Smith. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football. Inside give to Elliott. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. And this ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. A 24-yard touchdown. They're taking a peek at whether or not those feet were in bounds, and obviously a big call here in the end zone. And not just the feet. How about the hands? How's the ball possessed while the feet are hopefully getting down in bounds? That's what they're trying to look at to see if it all comes together. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Cleveland offense ready to go. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track. And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, we were having a tough patch. This too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down. See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Here's Murray. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. The Browns send out their punter now as he'll come on to kick this one away. Taking it about the 36. So a change of possession here on the punt. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. As the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone. You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime. If you're a good football team, you spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done. And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And the Browns are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. Throwing again on 2nd down. Murray, and he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Here's Murray from midfield. Under pressure, they got him again. Micah Parsons. 2 plays in a row now that he has gotten in there for the sack, and it brings up 4th down. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They keep on the ground with Elliott. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll set up a throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Ferguson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Couple of 1st downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Elliott going to get it again on 2nd down. And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Now back to throw. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. Here's Nick Chubb as they try to fire up this run game. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Throwing on 2nd down. Murray. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Kelvin Joseph. And the Cowboys are going to take possession here at their own 33. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. Now here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And down he goes, but the stiff arm utilized effectively there. And it helps him move the sticks. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. They go to Elliott again. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Back to throw here. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now, but he was fortunate on that one not to have another turnover on his ledger.
And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. The Browns' drive about to get started. They begin this drive with Chubb. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Murray now to throw. Going out wide, finds Chubb. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Up the middle, it's Chubb. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Here's Murray. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. To throw is Murray. Open man here, Schwartz, complete. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. 2nd and 2. He'll find Goodwin here on the right side. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
The interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. A chance for a first touchdown drive of the year. It's 1st and goal. Chubb is not going to get back to the line of scrimmage as they'll tackle him at the 3. A terrible spot for a holding call as they'll try again, but now from further back on 1st and goal. Again, they'll throw with Murray, being chased out left. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. That was the 9th play of the drive, and they pick up 9 yards with it. The lone man in the backfield here is Chubb on 2nd and goal. Murray going to throw. This is caught. Touchdown, Browns. From 4 yards out. And the Browns have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. It appears they're going to throw for it with Murray. And he's got it. The conversion good, and we are tied in the 4th. Still time to work with on the clock, but they wanted the tie now, and they got it.
And I love their aggressiveness. Go ahead and get it done, get the game tied. Now your team has the momentum, and you're staring across the field saying, let's see if you can match us.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Taken in at the 3. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Again, it's Elliott. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. Looking to throw. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack. They're going to look to throw. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. It's caught. Tolbert. Here's Brian Anger now as he's on to punt for Dallas. That'll be a 44-yard boot, just a yard on the return as he's covered up quickly. And the Browns will take over, 1st and 10. The Cleveland offense ready to go. Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the 4th quarter. And Murray in trouble here, and down he goes. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Shotgun now from Murray. That's to the right side and complete to Njoku. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and they'll be facing a 3rd and 12. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down. The Browns send out their punter now as they're forced to kick for the 6th time today. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. And more muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there. The give is to Elliott. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory. All tied up, less than 2 minutes to go. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Back to throw. And he'll just get rid of it. Here's Brian Anger now as he's on to punt for Dallas. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds. The Browns drive about to get started. Charles, a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3 and out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
That's complete to a speedy wideout Goodwin. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. Now Murray. Buying time to his left. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down. The Browns trying to get back and set quickly here. Time ticking away. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the 1st down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot. The Browns send out their punter now as he's on here to punt it away. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And that not what they wanted. They lose yards on 1st down. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. On 2nd down, Elliott once more. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. And we've got free football. 4 quarters done, and we're dead even. We'll have overtime after this timeout. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
So conditioning going to be a factor here. Who can hold up to the test? It's overtime here in week 1. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Cleveland offense ready to go. All set up for him right now, Charles. Opening possession of overtime. They've got the football. They also obviously have this home crowd behind him in a big way.
They get that extra energy from them, but they've got to be careful not to let that adrenaline get away from them and play too fast or create errors of their own making. Use that energy, embrace it, but make sure they channel it the right way. They've got a chance to go downfield, score a touchdown, and end this game.
To throw, it's Murray. He finds his man, complete. That's Goodwin. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Murray to air it out again. It's caught. Here's Langford. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's second down. They fake the handoff. Now Murray. Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football. Give to Elliott. And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Elliott. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Here's Elliott. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's got his man. It's Gallup. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Now Elliott. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Ball at the 6 here as they work with a 2nd and 2. This is Elliott. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. They'll set up to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Dobbins. And he is in for the score. And it is absolute stunned silence here as they win it on the road in overtime. And for the visitors, it is going to be a happy flight home. It is always such a treat, Charles, in the NFL when you can go on the road and get a victory, and that's exactly what they accomplished here today.
Oh, the trip home, so much sweeter, isn't it? All the noise they heard before, how tough it is to win on the road, how tough it is to play in this stadium, how hyped up that crowd's going to be. They just used it as fuel, came in full of confidence, believed in themselves, and got it done.
So for Dallas, it was a game that could have gone either way, but they get the touchdown in overtime to secure the Week 1 victory. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the Washington Commanders. Meanwhile, for Cleveland, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat, and they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.